I want to apologize as this video is coming in just a little bit late. This is my series for December. I'll put it into one video. And if you're new here, my name's April and I make cooking videos. I love what I do and I'm so glad you're here. But I hope you enjoy the rest of this video and I'll see you soon. It's the month of December and we're making cinnamon rolls today, but the easy way. Got my pan with some parchment paper and some oil sprayed on, and this is what we're gonna put our pizza dough on. I'm gonna roll it out with a rolling pin. I have my pizza crust all rolled out. I have a half stick of butter, 2 tablespoons of cinnamon, and then 3 heaping tablespoons of white sugar. And get this spread out onto our cinnamon rolls and give them a nice cut. Rest for about 10 minutes. As you can see, I did keep them pretty separated just because they need room to rise. Once our oven is preheated, I'm going to add some heavy cream to the bottom of this pan. This is the icing I'm gonna use. I'm literally just gonna melt it and drizzle it on. I might sprinkle a little cinnamon on top, but that's about it. This is supposed to be easy and fun, not difficult. I baked these at 350 for 25 minutes. Let's go ahead and give it a taste test. It's very hot. If you make these, you have to eat them right out of the oven. They are just amazing. So good to see you again. Today we're going to be making some chocolate toffee cookies. Buttery browns, basically Ritz crackers, just the off brown. Some milk chocolate, some brown sugar, and then some butter. I've got my half stick of butter in my pan. I've got a half cup of brown sugar. Once the butter's melted down, we're going to put this in, bring it to a rolling boil, and then we're going to cook it for 3 minutes while continuously whisking. I've sprayed my paper cups with some oil, and then I also put my Ritz crackers in the bottom of it. And then once this toffee mixture is done, we're gonna quickly pour over our toffee mixture into here and put it in the oven for about 4 minutes. A whopping tablespoon of some chocolate chips. Once they're done, I'm gonna pop this on top, put it in for another 3 minutes, and then once they're out, we're gonna go ahead and smooth over the chocolate and add our sprinkles. Now that our chocolate is melted, I'm gonna go ahead and put our sprinkles, and then we're done. And you'll just let this cool on your stove top until it's cooled enough to put in your fridge. Obviously not yet Christmas, so I halved the recipe. I totally forgot to tell y'all. So if y'all want to make 10 of those, please double the recipe. I'm super excited. Let's go ahead and give it a taste test. The inside. I freaking love toffee. If y'all have ever met my mom, she was the toffee queen, and wow, that just threw me back. That is amazing. Hi guys, so today I am feeling a little bit under the weather, so we're gonna make something super easy. These are gonna be your ingredients. We've got some regular pretzels, some M&Ms. If you can find the Christmas version with just the red and green, please do that, but I'm gonna pick through these, see how many I can get. And then I've got Rolos. So we're gonna start with preheating our oven to 220. I've got my pretzels on a sheet pan, as well as my little Rolos. There's M&Ms in there too, you just can't see. So I'm gonna place the Rolos right in the middle of the pretzels, and then I'm gonna bake this for 5 minutes. Now that our Rolos are nice and soft, we're gonna take our M&Ms and just shove them right in the middle, push them down. Now that these are cooled down a bit, let's go ahead and give it a taste test. Super sweet, super salty. And then there's a nice crunch from the pretzel and the M&M. Nice creaminess from the caramel. I highly recommend y'all make these. They are so freaking easy. It's New Year's Eve and we are making some Muddy Buddies. So we're gonna start off with a large pot, and then I've got a cup of peanut butter that I'm gonna go ahead and add to the pot as well. This measuring cup I have makes it super easy cleanup whenever you're measuring liquidy things such as peanut butter or oils. Next, I'm going in with 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I'm using some Mexican vanilla here, as you can see. Adding that to the pot as well. As you can see by my face here, I spilt so much just all over the place. Now I have 1.5 cups of milk chocolate chips also going into the pot. And then I'm going to heat this all up on medium-low until it's nice and melted. Everything melted down quite nicely. Now I'm going to add 10 cups of rice Chex Mix into my pot. I folded the Chex Mix into the melted chocolate and peanut butter. Now I've got 1 cup and 3/4 a cup of powdered sugar that I'm going to be adding half of to the bag. Then I'm going to place my Chex Mix over the top of that and add the rest of the powdered sugar. And as you can see, we're gonna go ahead and shake it up now. I laid it all out on a sheet pan and I'm going to put it in the fridge. We're just gonna try them as they are. If you do add pretzels, it is a very nice like sweet and salty thing. So nostalgic. I love it. If you made it this far, I just want to say a huge thank you to you and to everybody that's just watching. I mean, I really love what I do and I so much appreciate y'all watching my videos and giving me a follow. If you are in the Albuquerque area, I do want to venture out, maybe do some collabs with people and try new restaurants or show you guys my favorite restaurants around the area. So if you're from Albuquerque, please give me a follow because we'll be doing that very soon. And I can't wait. I'm super excited. I hope y'all have a great day.